what we expect from the COVID crisis is that it's going to accelerate trends that are already in train. We'd already seen low growth for the last decade since the global financial crisis. We think that the crisis is going to leave lasting scars on the economy, and we'll see a continued low growth environment. We expect to see interest rates that are lower for longer than we were expecting even before the crisis. And then the disruption to global trade is something else that we expect to continue. So I wouldn't like to single out any one of those factors, but we're certainly expecting to see a major shift in the economies, in society, and in the way in which business is conducted.
Well, how does business position in that low rate, low growth environment?
Well, I mean, again, it's going to affect different sectors in different ways. I mean, there are certainly some winners out of this, and some of those winners are going to be the big tech companies, which we've already seen benefiting from the shift to online services. And of course, there'll be some losers as well. And I mean, particularly, I think airlines, tourism, hospitality. We saw the impact in terms of auto stocks as well. So, I mean, there's quite a number of sectors which will be adversely affected, but there are also some that will benefit as well.
What does the global supply chain look like? That's what everyone is wondering about.
Well, again, our expectation is that the trend towards slower global trade that we've been seeing pre-COVID crisis, since the global financial crisis, there's been certainly a very significant slowdown in the growth of global trade. And we're expecting global trade partially to go into reverse as a result of the COVID crisis. That's because countries and companies are going to be much more concerned than they have been in the past with the security of supply, with shortening supply chains, making them more robust. That could involve a shift in terms of supply chains, maybe in some cases more diversified supply chains, which would still support international trade. It might mean some reshoring, although probably only at the margins, but that would mean less global trade. And I think that reshoring and the emphasis on security of supply is going to apply particularly in areas like pharmaceuticals, which have been shown to be of strategic importance.